Always remember this on your semen retention journey, that the test is not really a test. When the test comes, the so-called test or the temptation comes, is I don't look at it as a test. Personally. Personally. I'm not saying that you don't have to look at it this way, but you don't have to look at it as a test. Like a woman, a test. Pornography, a test. Your urges, a test. Your impulses, a test. I don't like to look at it that way. That's too much. No. There's too much thought into that. I see it as opportunity. Every situation is an opportunity to cultivate the most positive version of that choice, or the positive version of yourself. Every situation is an opportunity. If you're dealing with a woman in a club or at a bar or at a bookstore, and she feeling you, she feeling you, she feeling you, and she want to take it to the next level, probably want to go back, do their thing. That's not necessarily a test. You know that you should not be in a particular position for you to so-called relapse. See it as an opportunity. See it as an opportunity to grow. See it as an opportunity to learn. See it as an opportunity to cultivate a positive version of yourself. Just like if you are about to have those urges to go into the porn, right? See it as an opportunity to learn. See it as an opportunity to grow. See it as an opportunity to cultivate a different thought process or a different decision, or make sure that you have your options laid out. You're dealing with yourself. The tests and the temptations that comes along the way on your particular journey are just opportunities for you to cultivate the most positive version of yourself. It's opportunity to cultivate peace. It's an opportunity to cultivate happiness, joy, love. It's an opportunity to cultivate a many variety of things that's going to lead you into a more positive outcome within your life or within the situation at hand. Always remember that. It just opportunities. You don't want to necessarily look at it as a test. You're not trying to get anxiety around here. You're not trying to develop an anxiety. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not trying to develop something that where you need to overcomplicate it. Temptation. All that is just you cultivating a positive version of yourself, or cultivating a different decision that's going to create a positive outcome. You can do that. All men can do this. I will go as far as say women as well, because women do need to be sexually disciplined as well, but we're not going to go into that because I'm a man. But as of right now, this speaking on the man topic of semen retention, is you simply retaining the seed. Every situation that you come across are the opportunity. Those are opportunities. Those situations are opportunities to create and cultivate the most positive version of yourself, the most optimum version of yourself, the infallible, the merciful. It's your opportunity to be the best that you can possibly be and create peace, joy, happiness. You have that. Everybody can do that. Every man can do that. And it takes work. Don't get me wrong. It does take work, because you have to exercise that will. You got to exercise your mind. And you choosing a better version of yourself is another way of exercising the mind. You cultivating peace, love, joy, an optimum version of yourself. Those are opportunities, or those are ways to exercise and train the mind to go through that particular thought process. It's a habit. You are changing your habits mentally as well. Don't get me wrong. When you're on semen retention, you are changing your habits physically, but ultimately you are changing your habits mentally. It's a physical, mental exchange, because you're changing your perspective on everything. You're changing your perspective. Once again, it's a mindset. I've been saying this in previous videos. We talked about it. So I don't want to make this video too long, because I want folks to really have that sink in and let men understand and understand that every situation, every temptation that you're coming across when you're on your semen retention journey is an opportunity to create a better version of yourself. It's an opportunity to exercise your free will to cultivate the positivity or the most positive version of yourself. It's an opportunity. Those situations are opportunities. It's not a test. And it's okay to look at it as a test, It's okay to look. I'm not saying don't look at it as a test, but it's okay to look at it as a test. I'm just saying for myself, I don't like to look at it as a test. For myself, I don't see myself being tested. I'm just seeing like I'm in a situation, I'm in a temptation came onto me. Now I have the opportunity to be better. I have the opportunity to exercise a free will to create a more positive version of myself. That's it. That's how I look at it. You don't necessarily have to look at it. It depends on how you want to go about your temptations, how you want to go about your particular tests on your particular semen retention journey. Because once again, this is still your journey. Once again, this is still your lifestyle. You are walking this. No matter where you are at in your life, you are walking this. You have a reason for retaining, and you are trying to just cultivate the why. And really keep on choosing the reason why you came into the practice of semen retention. That's all. That's all you're doing. But other than that, this is your man, No Game Dominant, back on here again on the channel that's called Holding in the God. Generator, operator destroyed. Chilling with the Marvin Gaye in the background. Playing my Jedi Fallen Order. I was just racing not too long ago. It was a fun run. It was a 3-mile race. And I felt pretty good out there. I ain't gonna lie. But, I'm just resting up and get my water in, make sure I'm feeling good for the next following race. That's all. But once again, y'all boys stay good, stay well on your weekend, and keep on learning, keep growing. I'm out.